Did you ever just want to get a bunch of weapons and fly around on them? Well, if you have, you may want to look into the Split Chimera. And that's what we're going to do today. We've been flying the Asp for a while now. It's time to upgrade a bit. We got some cash. We can spend some money. So let's take a look at the Split Chimera Heavy Fighter. We'll go to the encyclopedia and the ship comparison here. I got nicely preloaded with the Chimera, the Paranid Ares, and the ever-popular Mamba. Now, the Ares is also a heavy fighter. But let's take a quick look here. So, in hull points, the Chimera wins by a good bit over both ships. The Chimera only has one shield, though, compared to the much stronger shields of the Ares and Mamba. So definitely a trade-off there. Sustained weapon output. The Chimera has more weapons than even the Ares. And of course more than the Mamba. Speed, it's faster. Surprisingly faster than the Mamba. Not as maneuverable as the Mamba, but it's faster and more maneuverable than the Ares. And it has a bit more, 200 storage versus 270 and 130. And, same amount of crew. Everything else is pretty much the same. So the Chimera is definitely a heavy fighter and is surprisingly maneuverable. Let's build one out. All right, where are we at? We're at the Split Wharf. Great. Perfect. It's a surprisingly small. There it is, Chimera. And we'll start with a minimum. It's expensive once we get this thing loaded. Because look at this. Look at all those guns. It's got 5 forward-facing guns, 1 shield, and the engines back there. 4 engines. It's a decent-looking ship. It's a little blocky, but kind of reminds me of an Elite Dangerous, whatever those are, the Anacondas. But it's a cool-looking ship. All right, we're going to definitely want to put some... I don't know. The Mark IIs are so expensive. Because you need 4 of them. Let's see what it comes out to. I'm going to put Mark II thrusters on there. Shields. We'll eventually go get the Talati shields and put them on here. But we'll put a Mark III on here for now. Crew. Definitely get a Marine. And a service crew. Software. We'll go docking, of course. Trading. Consumables. I always like to get a couple of resource probes and satellites. We're already up to 1 million without the weapons. And since our rep is so good, we have access to everything. So we could really do a lot of things here. I kind of want to go thermal disintegrators, though. I like thermal disintegrators. Even though they're pretty cheap in comparison to... The Mark IIs are pretty cheap. But we'll give the thermal disintegrators a try. Load them up on all 5 weapon slots. And we're looking at 1.4 million credits. But this is going to be a pretty nice ship. Speed, 428 meters per second. That's pretty nice. Sustained weapon output, 711. Burst, 919. It's pretty nice. It's going to be a pretty sweet ship. Let's add this to the list. We're going to have to wait around for hull parts, but that's okay. You can do some other things in the meantime. Confirm order. All right, we'll cut back to when it's built. Okay, our Chimera is built. Look at this thing. It just a little bit of ship around a lot of guns. The ship is crazy looking. Got to really hand it to the artists who designed all this stuff. They did an amazing job with these. I can't wait to see what they have next. But yeah, so this is our Chimera. It is a beast of a ship.
Hello.
Let's take it out for a spin. Excuse me, thank you. Alright. Look at all those guns. I think it's fast. Oof. Alright, let's take a look at the outside. The space view. This is how you really tell about a ship. Very cool. I like it. Let's back it out a little. It's maybe a good thumbnail in here. It's hard to get a good picture of this one. I don't know what's the best side of this ship. That's pretty nice. Okay, so now we're gonna go look for some trouble. We gotta get a fight. Let's see. We could go here and find some xenon to fight. I think that's what we'll do. We'll be right back. We seem to have stumbled upon a xenon invasion force. Quite a few ships in here. I'm trying to find one that we can get in a fight with without taking on the entire fleet here.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengage. M.
I want this M right here. See if we can catch up to him, take him out real quick, like. Well, he's kind of a little far away from his friends. We're faster, so we should be able to catch up. The range on these weapons isn't great. When we do get a hold of them, though, where'd he go? There's too much red. Having trouble keeping up with them. Yeah, the thermal disintegration piece of our of these weapons is very nice. Alright, so that went well enough. We gotta get our shields back. There we go.
P.
Let's try to see what we can do to that slower moving P.
P.
Well, he was slower moving. Just boosted out of here.
Thanks for your help.
All right. Yeah, I like the bleed through to the hull. we definitely do some damage. Shields are gone. Now it's just hull. Ooh, bad aim right there. Alright, he's dead. Now we can use our speed to put some distance between us. So, yeah, the Chimera's nice. I do kind of wish it had more shield, of course. I got the Talati shields on here, but it's...
P.
Here he is. But I still feel kind of vulnerable. Can definitely take out these P's. But with swarms of ships, these shields are just not going to hold up. Yeah. There we go. Get in there. Now we're good. This guy's done. So it's definitely a decent ship. I mean, if you can stay mobile and stuff, the 5 weapons will light things up. I mean, you can put 5 plasma on here. It doesn't have a lot of space for torpedoes, but you know, it's good. That about does it for this video. We're gonna get out of this sector for now. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna. We got to do our patrol mission here next. So, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.